there, vape fans, and welcome to the 5th video in the Mount Baker Vapor video tutorial series. My name is Lisa, and today we're going to be talking about replaceable atomizers, how to clean them, and the pros and cons of doing so. So, as we discussed before, an atomizer is just a metal coil that is designed to heat up and vaporize your juice, and then a wick that makes sure the coil is always saturated in e-juice. And even though these atomizers are replaceable and disposable, we do have a couple of tips on potentially prolonging the life of some of your atomizers. Now, it's important to note that these atomizers won't last forever. They just weren't built to. But by cleaning your old coils, you can potentially get a couple more vapes out of a coil you may have thought was dead in the past, and save yourself some money in the process. Cleaning your old coils is fairly simple, and we've got a couple of methods to go through to do so. No one of these methods will work absolutely with any specific coil, but if you're interested in doing a little bit of experimentation, we'll go through the methods now, and you can choose which one is best for you. One method you can try to clean your atomizer would be a simple rinsing in hot water. You will want to remove your atomizer from the clearomizer and the battery unit, and gently rinse your atomizer under hot water. You can also use an ear or nose bulb, like this one, to just force the water into all the little crevices, getting that deep clean. And once the atomizer has been thoroughly rinsed, you can just gently pat it off with a paper towel and then leave it to dry for about 24 hours. You can also boil your atomizers to get them clean. What you will want to do is get a small pot and fill them about half full with water and set it to boil. Once your pot is boiling, you can place your atomizers in the pot and let them boil. After about 5 minutes, remove the pot from the heated surface and let the pot cool down. Once the pot is cooled a bit, remove the atomizers and set them aside on a dry paper towel. You'll want to replace the water in the pot and repeat this process of boiling the atomizers and replacing the water about 3 to 4 times. But now that the atomizers are clean, you can let them sit for about 24 hours to dry out. The last method we will talk about is the 100 proof vodka soak. All you'll want to do is soak your atomizer in 100 proof vodka for about an hour. And rinse it thoroughly with warm water. Again, you'll want to rinse it about 3 to 4 times to make sure you're getting all of that extra stuff out of there, but once it's rinsed off, simply set it aside for about 24 hours to make sure it dries out completely. Now that we have gone over how to clean your atomizers, we can talk about the pros and cons of doing so. So, cleaning atomizers isn't for everybody, but it is an option that everyone should know about. Like I said before, these pieces are disposable and replaceable, and for some people the thought of going through all this work for a disposable piece, it's just too much work for too little return. There is no guarantee that once you clean an atomizer it's going to be perfect again. Really, once you clean an atomizer, the best you can hope for is maybe a day to a week more on that one coil. Sometimes when a coil is dead, it's just dead, and there's nothing you can do about it. But if you do decide that cleaning your atomizer is worth all the work, and you're willing to risk losing some time into a potentially dead atomizer, then the benefits of cleaning your atomizer would be of a fiscal sort. By cleaning an atomizer, you get the potential of extending the life of an atomizer that you may have thought were dead before, and by doing that, you can potentially save some money. You will have to decide which option is the best one for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments section below, And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.